My Christmas Eve prep started at 4:30 in the morning because I had absolutely no energy the night before. My original plan was to start as soon as the kids went to bed, but once I lay down, I just couldn't get back up. Partly because I was so exhausted from the day before, but also because I'm battling a cold that I just can't seem to shake. I started off by gathering all the ingredients for the desserts, and I just couldn't locate the peppermint chocolate. I had to search all the cupboards before eventually finding it next to the bowls. Once I finally had everything that I needed, I got started on the jelly because that needs to set the longest in the fridge. And once I had everything mixed, I placed it in the fridge to set, and then I got started on the cake. After scanning the box and looking for all the different methods, I found everything besides the option for cake. Once I found that, I got started with the eggs and then I mixed everything. When I got to the oil part, it was so tedious because I don't have measuring cups. So I had to literally do math to be able to figure out how many of these little measuring spoons I was supposed to put in there. But it's okay, it all worked out in the end. I was really hoping that I had an electric mixer at this point because the mixing was so tiring. My arm literally felt like it was gonna fall off. But I got everything mixed and placed into my dish. And finally, the cake went into the oven. While the cake was baking, I got started on some last minute gift wrapping, and then I wrote our final note from the elf. I wasn't entirely sure where to place him this time, so I just placed him on top of the popcorn machine. I think it looked kind of cute. My husband actually went and picked up an electric whisk for my mom, so this made a huge difference when I was assembling the desserts later on in the day. My son was helping me assemble the peppermint crisp tart. I don't know, but for some reason, the cream for the trifle was just not cooperating. I tried absolutely everything and it just was not working. Eventually, I placed it in the freezer for like 30 minutes. I added a little bit of lemon juice and then finally I started seeing some thickening and we were able to assemble our desserts ready for our Christmas party.